What up, though? I'm Juan-O, and this Juan-O's world. How y'all doing? My bad. My production people want me to use these tables and shit, so let me use them. Somebody asked me social media and relationships. Ah, I think if you're in a relationship with somebody, y'all shouldn't be social media friends. Period. Period. Nothing y'all do is gonna ever be good enough. Nothing nobody else does is gonna be good enough. I don't think co-parents should be Facebook friends. I don't think now if you just meeting a lady or a guy, whatever, and y'all Facebook friends, that's different. All while y'all in the fun stage. See, if people didn't put expectations on each other, there'd be nothing wrong with them being Facebook friends. But we put unrealistic expectations on each other, so like being friends on social media just fucks that up royally. You'll go pick the finest woman in the room, right? And then get mad because somebody like her picture. What kind of shit is that? Ain't that why you picked the bitch? You know what I'm saying? A girl will go pick a girl to get a nigga that she know other women want. She only want him because other women want him. And then get mad because the women on his Facebook page. But ain't that why you picked him? And then some of us get on this social media shit to make posts and say things to people or about people, and we got their phone number. You know why we do that? Because you feel like they not hearing you no other way. And then you don't just want to talk to him or her. You want to talk to him and her, him or her, and their replacement. You want to let the replacement know that they fucking up in this way, and then you want to put them on blast for what they doing wrong. But what about you? Let me tell you something. If someone is making you feel a way, the chances is you making them feel that exact same way for a different reason. Period. I fucking guarantee it more often than not. And social media makes it a way to do that in the most disrespectful way. I give an example. Baby mama get on Facebook, make a post about how her baby daddy ain't shit, he don't pay for shit, he ain't doing shit, this, that, or whatever, right? He gets on Facebook, calls her a liar, or calls her all kind of names. You know what I'm saying? When truth be told, he does give something, which is not enough, and she take what she get and do what she want to do with it. So they both wrong. But whichever one of they posts get the most likes or the most shares or the most comment win the argument. And all of these people like sharing and commenting, they not gonna buy your baby no shoes when he don't. And they not gonna come over there and get on her ass when she wasting your money either. So really that communication need to be between y'all. Or really, that communication ain't to be had. To be honest with you, if somebody made it up in their mind to be a shitty person, the best you could do is separate from them. The best you could do is not feed into that. The best you could do is not respond. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the problems with my son's mother that most people do, but I still got problems. And as long as I reacted to him, I was working against myself and her. Now, we ain't gonna talk about her. That's not to say that she's perfect, but we ain't gonna talk about her because I don't want this conversation misguided. I gotta take that hit. It's a whole lot of shit I don't like, a whole lot of things I don't want to deal with, a whole lot of shit that ain't fair to me, but I'm already in this situation. So I can make it worse by avoiding a hit that I know that's coming, or I can take it. And see, we all use social, well, not we all, because I try not to, but people use social media to try to soften that blow or to try to taint the jury pool. But really, this jury pool don't matter, and we ain't in the court of law. We raising kids. These kids see us both. So while you on Facebook pleading to the people that don't mean shit, that you want to think your life is peaches and cream, your kid watching you do otherwise. Your kid watching you go through otherwise. So me personally, Unless y'all done punched each other in the face enough to know that regardless of what y'all do on the dick and pussy side, y'all still a team. Y'all shouldn't be social media friends. Don't post each other, none of that shit. Because the niggas you lying to about how bad your life is gonna be sizing him up, judging him, and speaking on him, putting trouble in his energy realm he don't need, and vice versa. And it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And all them women that's hanging around, and in the woman perspective, all them people hanging around you, advising you that he ain't shit or he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that, they ain't got what you got. If you got a nigga paying your phone bill, your car insurance, your car in his name, now you still paying certain things, but he doing everything. You to the point where you can spend your money on whatever you want to because he got your back. How a bitch working 70 hours a week to take care of a man gonna tell you about your man? How you gonna allow that? This bitch paying all the bills, doing everything. She got a nigga laid up, filling on little kids, all whatever the fuck he doing. How you gonna take advice from her about your relationship? Or even criticism for that matter? And I tell you women something else. More of y'all got help for bullshit than you got help for real shit. If a motherfucker ain't willing to babysit for you, give you a ride, they ain't got $100 for you to borrow, but they can tell you your man ain't shit, that ain't your friend. They don't even mean you well. How could you only help me with him? How could you only help me when it's time to destroy my family or disrespect my man? That's not your friend. And all you dudes out here. Man, you know we got it bad. And if the motherfuckers around you, they jumping in the car with you, and they know that car belonged to your girl, and they encourage you to go do all kind of bullshit. They know your woman to put you on your feet, got you right, and they encourage you to say fuck that. Them ain't your friends. If they only coming around when it's time for you to destroy some shit, they ain't your friend, man. They ain't got your best interest at heart. They don't care about you, man. Oh no, they don't give a fuck about you. And that's what we got to start coming to understand. We giving friend titles and friend respect to people that's not our friends. And we allowing their opinions to make changes in our relationships. So all in all, whether it's social media, whether it's your family, whether it's this, whether it's that, if that nigga you made a kid with to go buy your tampons or pay your bills while he upset with you, if he'd cuss you out and reach in his pocket and fix where you fucked up at, that man love you. Fuck him cheating, fuck all that. If you out doing some shit you ain't got no business doing, and he stop what he doing to come make sure you safe, no matter how you feel about it, what they tell you, he love you. And them other motherfuckers ain't gonna love you that same way. Cause when you fall short, they gonna say good riddance. They gonna laugh at you. Like, and they gonna talk about you. They gonna be like, damn, she had a good man. Why she in that situation? They gonna forget they gave you that badass advice. I promise you that shit. And all you men being put in situations to fuck up what you got going on that's good. Because to have a woman, fuck to have a woman to give you money. Fuck to have a woman to give you good sex. To have a woman that truly understands and identifies, even when she don't know exactly, man, that shit priceless. So if you got that going on and you got the good sex factor, and you going out your character, you say, well, what's out your character? Out your character. Like me, I like a lot of women. Every woman know that. So for me to be talking to another girl, that's not out my character. But if my woman heard me out here on some super duper gangster shit, that's out my character. Cause I'm a hustler. I'm a player. I can handle my business. I will handle my business. That's business gonna get handled. I promise you that. I stay with that. We good. The knuckles, you see the hands. Business will get handled. But that ain't my lane. That ain't what I do. And if I jumped into that unnecessarily and my woman didn't respect it, then she right and I'm wrong. That's just like some of you guys, you faithful come home every night niggas. Don't be out here on the whole stroll. Stay you. Stay you. And use this social media for what it is. It's to make other people feel good, motivate each other, say what's up, network. It ain't for us to keep spewing negativity, baby. It ain't. I'm Juan-O. This Juan-O's world. I hope some of the shit we kick about help you motherfuckers, man. Y'all be cool. Oh, I know I wore this shirt too many times, but I'm just so proud to be a black king. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I put this shirt on, and I just sit in this chair in the house I own that's paid for, smoke these old expensive ass cigars and kick game. Kick game. Oh yeah. This type shit. See that? It's one in the head. I'm not playing. I'm not playing at all. Hollows. I'm not playing. You know what else I'm not trying to do? I'm not trying to kill no niggas. You know what else? I got a license for this motherfucker. License to kill. We gonna talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? About having that paperwork in your wallet, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now don't get me wrong. I could afford to advertise one of them French crackers that don't give a fuck about me, but I'm not. They already robbing Africa. I'm not about to let them rob me too on a cheap ass wallet. That ain't happening. But what's in this wallet, the licenses, the plastic, the cash, please. Kids covered. And that's what it's about. I'm a man, so let me speak to the men. A woman could get on Facebook and say whatever the fuck she want to say about you. You can't do shit about it. But nigga, what you got in this motherfucking wallet better be right. Because then that make whatever the fuck she say a lie. Your kids better be right in here. You better be right in here. Your future better be tucked right in this motherfucker. You know what else better be tucked? Your nigga card. Because we can't keep running around with our nigga card on our forehead. You tuck that bitch, you put it in the wallet so you can whip it out when you need it to. Like a debit card. Stick the chip in on they whole ass. Now I went off on the rant right there, but it's Juan-O's world. We out this bitch.